Russia is holding a day of mourning for the victims of the terror attack on a concert hall near Moscow. 133 people are now confirmed to have been killed. Russian President Vladimir Putin said the 4 suspected gunmen had been detained while trying to escape to Ukraine. Kyiv denies any involvement. Mourners have been placing tributes outside the Crocus City Hall where the attack took place on Friday evening. A memorial ceremony will be held here later as part of the day of national mourning. The attack is the deadliest in Russia for 2 decades. The so-called Islamic State has claimed responsibility. Now, Yuri Risheto is in the Latvian capital, Riga. He's been reporting from there since Russian authorities shut down DW's Moscow bureau. Hello, Yuri. Russia is mourning. As people there reflect on what happened, what are they saying?
Well, the shock is still strong in Russia, Eddie, and all mass events have been cancelled. The theaters in Moscow are closed. The Bolshoi has cancelled all performances. Of course, this is also a #1 topic in the media. People are mourning in Russia, but also outside Russia. Here in Riga, I saw lots of flowers and candles in front of the Russian embassy yesterday. In Russia, there are people who are still missing friends and relatives. The rock band Picnic, which was supposed to play the concert in the concert hall, is a veteran of Russian rock music. People from other cities came to Moscow for this specific concert, and some of them are still missing in Russia. Yeah.
We know that 4 suspects have been arrested. What do we know about them?
According to some media reports, the 4 men are Russian citizens who are said to have a foreign background. Other reports suggest that at least some of them come from Central Asia. The youngest, 19 years old, is said to come from Dushanbe, the capital of Tajikistan. There is a photo of him. Also, a video of an alleged arrest has been published. On it, a man says in broken Russian that he shot for money, for 500,000 rubles, which is about 5,000 euros. He had been in contact, he said, with a preacher via social media and allegedly came from Turkey. We don't know, Eddie, if the video is credible, but some experts in the Russian media pointed out that elements of the clothes of the arrested men match the clothes of the 4 persons in the previous video of the so-called Islamic State that claimed the responsibility. That means that they could actually be the real terrorists.
I mean, as you say, we know that the Islamic State has claimed responsibility. Putin claims that the attack could be linked to Ukraine. How is he supporting that claim?
Well, Putin hasn't provided any evidence. He didn't accuse Ukraine directly, but he has clearly stated that there in Ukraine, he said, the opportunity for escape was given for the terrorists. His argument is the perpetrators were caught near the Ukrainian border. Russian media already go much further. Ukraine is directly accused of being the center of terrorist activities. One of the arguments put forward is the terrorists' behavior during the shooting. They say they were too self-confident. Of course, this all serves Russian propaganda and the idea that the Russians have to defend themselves. Evil comes from Ukraine, it's said. And ultimately, there is already speculation about a new wave of mobilization in Russia.
Yuri Risheto in Riga. Thank you.